Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect. Noise in the gospel, broad living up the standard of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, wherever it may be. It's the Aki Mahalaya coming back with another lesson through the Spirit. Hey, man, title of this is going to be, man, fuck the what ifs, all right? Fuck the what ifs. And you know what? And that spirit hit me this morning. I was listening to a video from the brothers from Atlanta and Miami. And you know what, man? That video, it really helped the spirit. It helped my spirit. And I'm sure a lot of other brothers feel like that too. Because you know what? I was meditating last night. I'm like, this shit is really finna go down. We ain't ever faced what we're getting ready to be up against. And then the spirit cut me because when I was hearing a video, the spirit say, be of good cheer, be of good courage. You know what I'm saying? Fuck this shit. You can't be afraid of what's getting ready to come. And I'm not a man that's easily frightened by too much of anything. And I don't say that to be prideful. It just, too much shit don't really get to me. I've learned how to keep a calm demeanor under most intense situations. Because if I start really going up and bugging out, that's when motherfuckers got to really worry. You know what I'm saying? So I try to keep a straight demeanor, you know what I'm saying? Just a stern presence, you know. So, you know, I could keep a level head. But it's coming to the time now that, man, though, you're going to have faith in the Lord. And you're going to have to be really stern in these days that's coming up. So instantly, that video came. I wasn't even 7 minutes within the video. And I had to hit the ground. I had to pray, man. I felt like shit because I'm like, man, what the fuck am I? I'm like, my flesh is like really wondering like, oh shit, here it go. But my spirit like, man, the fuck up. Like, dude, this is the shit you prepared for your whole time. You know what I'm saying? So the being that spirit of courageous being, man, fuck what is. Fuck all they kicking my door. Fuck what they gonna do. Fuck how we gonna, man, look, fuck all that shit, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? You gotta let the Lord move and operate how he's gonna operate because, man, if you've been doing the work and you really believe in this thing, you ain't gonna be focused on the negative, man. You know, you like I was telling the brother I was dealing with a day, like 2 days ago, we was rapping about it, man. I said, man, bro, I said, honestly, I said, you can't be focusing on all the bad shit. Look at the good, bright side of this. Look at the miracles. I said, you're going to be put in certain situations so the Most High can work miracles through you, man. That's the whole point of being delivered. So you got to think about that. You can't think about, well, shit, man, what if they going to surround me in? We can't be in that spirit. And that's why I had to rebuke myself last night, you know, because them what ifs, that's them negative, that's them doubtful thoughts. You don't want to have those thoughts in this time, man. This is not the time for that shit. So yeah, brothers, we understand it's going to be a little uncomfortable to your flesh, but fuck all that shit. The Lord got us, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to give it all up. Like they say, let go and let the Most High. You got to let the Most High do what he going to do. You can't be worried about in the midst of chaos if somebody's going to come up and try to swing on you, man. You got to be ready for all that shit. Meaning that you're going to have to throw it all in. You're going to have to say, you know what, man, I'm walking off pure faith. You got to have that spirit like any nigga can get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you straightforward like this, man. Lord didn't put that spirit on me to be more in bold because I'm already a bold. I'm already like a bold dude, man. But it's to the point, man. I you know, when this happened, I'm going to get mad. You feel me? Because it's to the point that, you know, I'm going to want to fuck up some shit. You know what I'm saying? If nobody ain't really on the Lord's tip, the Most High is going to use Jake to do what he got to do, man. And you got to be in that spirit. Fuck these troops. Fuck their laws. Fuck their legislation. Fuck these apartments. Fuck these neighbors. Fuck all these motherfuckers, man. We got the blueprint and the manuscript on how to navigate through this thing. You got the name of the Lord, okay? You understand the miracles. You understand that the Lord have never forsaken anybody that called upon him. So how much you? Unless, you know, you've been bullshitting. You know, you haven't been taking this thing seriously. You know, because like these other camps, they're not going into these prophecies. They're not going into the mark of the beast and, you know, etc. You know, like that's the Spirit Apostle Hardest text, but there'd be new lockdowns on August 11th. That's next week. Can't worry about that shit. You feel me? So matter of fact, this is the book of Isaiah 41, and I'm going to start at verses. Let's start at 8, it says, but thou, Israel, my servant, Jacob, whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend. The Lord said, we're chosen. Okay, we're chosen. Because, brother, he said it beautifully. He said, look, man, just because you think of all these what ifs, that don't mean you're going to go through every what if scenario. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell? They going to kick in your door. They going to drag you up the street. They going to throw you in a pit. They going to drop you from a helicopter. They got a lot of time on their hands to be doing all that shit just to you. Like, nigga, you ain't that special, But through the Spirit, man, you can't focus on that. You just got to go and follow the Spirit. The Lord is going to give you a spirit of boldness in that day. At least you hope and pray that he does. Because like I said, according to the flesh, yeah, you're going to be a little nervous, a little shook. But you don't want to break, man. You don't want to be bent into their will. You don't want to break. You don't want them to break you. Okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to know the end goal. You have to know that this is what the Lord said, the hour of temptation. So don't get intimidated by this bullshit out here. Yeah, it's going to be chaos. It's going to be riots. It's going to be crazy. Yeah. But that should fuel your spirit. That should give you more motivation to pull it through. Because I ain't gonna lie, man, when I see people fucking shit up, man, I get hyped in the spirit. I'm like, yeah, here we go. This is it. I want to see some goddamn action. You know what I'm saying? I want to see some action. At times, man, I'm like, man, Lord, put me in the midst of the action so I can really get my hands wet. Because that's the only how you gonna know if you ready is you being tested. You can't test a product. You don't know what it's gonna do if it don't withstand the fucking test. So you can't be worried about, well, if I'm going to be involved in it or not, man, you're going to have to be put to the test somehow. The Lord may put you up against 15 motherfuckers, man, surround you. Then what? You going to bitch up or you going to call on the Lord? And before you call on the Lord, anything can happen, man. You can fucking disintegrate them with a thought. An angel could come and intervene. You may just put 15 motherfuckers. The scripture say, shit, 10 of us should put 1,000 a flight. So you got to remember those things. These was not written just to be written in some paper. No, these actually happen. The Lord is getting ready to put a spirit in the earth. Like he said, man, he said it's going to be pockets of salvation. So have that mindset, man. Brothers always talk about, we always had this thing. Shit, we may be back to back fighting. Shit, hey, that's a beautiful thing if I'm back to back with brothers and we out here, man, getting it in. Because I'm going to tell you straightforward like this. I'm going to tear through them off Lord's will. And I'm just speaking in the spirit. But, in that time, Lord, give me the strength. I'm just tearing through shit. I'm not even thinking twice. You know what I'm saying? I got too much fucking frustration anyway. So, hey, it'd be perfect time to just really, do what you got to do. And get the fuck out of there. Let the Lord deal. Let him embody your spirit, man. Let him be you the Zord, you the vessel, let him operate it. Lord ain't gonna crash the damn Jeep. And it says here, thou whom I have taken from the ends of the earth, and called thee from the chief men that are of, and said unto thee, thou art my servant, I have chosen thee, and not cast thee away. Okay, so he's not gonna forsake us, man. But you got to show some type of boldness, some type of courageous spirit. You got to show some type of willingness. You just can't be balled up in a corner and, I'm afraid, like you watching a scary movie or something and think the Most High is going to operate. Lord, like I can't do nothing with this fucking timid motherfucker. Man, gone, bro. Lord, leave your ass there to get fucking ate up, man. You better have that emboldened spirit, and that video ignited something in me again. You know what I'm saying? Because, you live a simple life. You do the work. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't been in no barroom brawls in a long time. So, when you kind of in a peaceful environment, you out of your element a little bit, you get a little laxed and shit like that, man. I was telling brothers not too long ago, I said, man, since I came to Missouri, man, I feel like I lost my edge a little bit. Brothers like, you ain't lose your edge. You just kind of growing. I said, I get that, but I was like, when I was living in Chicago, man, I was always on just, I ain't gonna say folly mode, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, nigga, it's whatever. I come to this little punk ass city, and these niggas around here think they hard and shit, man. I'm like, man, these niggas just don't have a fucking clue on what they up against. I'm like, these people just don't know, but I have to keep my peace. But I be wanting the Lord to really ignite that spirit in me again. Like, look, I don't give a fuck. It can go there now. You know what I'm saying? So that's that spirit. And I'm not saying being in the spirit of carnality. I'm just saying when it's time to get down to the gritty, when these troops come, when these niggas, start trying to break in your homes, man, you got to be ready to do your fucking thizzle. Because I got a sentiment. It's either me or you, and it's damn sure ain't going to be me. if I got the Lord on my side. And that just, it's not going down like that. I care about me enough to not let you take my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all that what if shit, man. You know, be bold. And I ain't saying this for brothers to get carnal, but I'm saying is, man, gird the fuck up. Gird your loins up, man. For real, be men. Because these people out here, they getting ready to fold. They getting ready to get folded left from right. Twisted, bent, flipped, curled up, balled up, twisted up. These niggas out here, they getting ready to pop, man. They getting ready to lose their goddamn minds. So we got to be the only stable thing. We have to be the stability factor in the times we coming into. We have to be that light. We have to be that example into people that's going to come into this thing at the last minute when they seeing that we're not touched by this shit. Because I'm not going to feel some type of way when I see Jake getting cracked upside his head by a FEMA troop. I'm not going to feel no type of way about that. I'm not going to, oh shit, why you do it? No, fuck that. I'm like, hey, I may laugh. I may rejoice. How about you, how was shy? Call lawyer, how about you, how was shy? You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, this place is wicked. It needs to be judged. You know? I'm not going to feel some type of way when Eve is getting drugged out of her fucking house and getting our shit smashed into the concrete. I'm not finna feel no type of way about that. Why are you doing that to her? I'm not going to get emotional. Fuck it. Have your way at her. Shit, she didn't listen to the word. Fuck the bitch. Let her be destroyed. That's the spirit I'm in. And that's the spirit you're going to have, man. Like in the book of Eli. Man, he was on one mission and one mission only. You know, of course, you know, he had to deviate to get that chick, which could have been a fatal mistake. But, you know, at the same time, the purpose was served. He did what he had to do, you know. So we have to. That's a good movie to watch, too, in these times, the book of Eli, brothers. You know, read some of those accounts of the Maccabees and Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I try to get in the spirit of reading the stories of deliverance because there's so many of them. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to focus on it. But anyway, it says here, fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. So look, he said, be not afraid. If you show some type of initiative, Lord, like I got the rest. Like I got the rest. Don't even worry about it. Because the Lord knows we got limits in this flesh. He knows that we got limits on our minds. He knows our minds are totally jacked up in here in America. He knows these things. So why wouldn't he give us the help we need? The thing you got to do is ask for it, you know, and just show some type of initiative. Just take one best foot forward. You'd be surprised on the outcome of it, man. You know, you can't be worried about getting a bruise or, you know, somebody getting a punch off you, man. Look, shit happens. You know, you just got to overcome and prevail. You know, you're going to feel good when you do. All right. So anyway, for I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness, which is Yahweh Shai. Okay, Yahweh Shai is the right hand of the Heavenly Father. So you have to dwell on that balance, man. Dwell on that mighty, on that hand, on that righteousness of Yahweh Shai. Because remember, man, the Lord said, he said, look, he don't give us the spirit of fear. Fear is a demon. And fear is an emotion of the flesh, which we all do have. That's why you have to conquer these emotions in the time we coming into. You cannot be emotional. Okay, you cannot be emotional. If you are emotional, wreck, you will make bad decisions and it can cost you everything. So, you know, be careful with that. It says, behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded, and they that should be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish. You know what this scripture is? This is basically taking no L's, nigga. This is taking no shorts and no losses. We ain't taking no L's in that day. You know what I'm saying? Jake won a mere fist fight, man. Look, we ain't taking no L's. We got a bigger picture to fry. Nigga, go fight the wind or something. But we ain't taking no losses in that day. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in that day that's going to come up against you that's going to prevail. That's just what it is. The Lord ain't going to have you winning some and losing some over here. No, you know, the Spirit going to guide you on when to go, when to flee, and when to do your thing. You know, we going to move smart, but with boldness and courage, you know, and being courageous. It says here, and thou shalt seek them and shalt not find them. Even them that contend with thee, they that war against thee should be as nothing and as a thing of naught. All right. So these troops, they're talking about using the military, the UN to come in and do what they got to do. Look, man, fuck all that. We ain't worried about that shit. Yeah, it's a little disturbing, but overall, they going to do what they going to do anyway. So you can't be afraid of this devil. Like I said in the videos before, I said the reason why Esau put those videos of beating Jake up is because he's trying to instill fear in Jake. He's trying to show Jake, look, man, I'm Debo. And I'm knocking anybody out that come. That's the spirit he's trying to put in. He's trying to put that fearful spirit on Jake. But you can't let that make you detour or make you wave or crack. All right, because, you know, when Jake see police officers, they get all nervous and timid and shit. I speak to the motherfuckers, man. Or I don't speak to them. Or I just don't even look at them. You know, I don't even acknowledge that they there. I don't fuck them. I don't give them a reason. Fuck them. I don't acknowledge them. They there, they don't. I see them in the store. They don't say shit to me. I don't say nothing to them. You know, unless they come up and have a conversation, I'll be cordial. But I ain't breaking my neck to talk to some goddamn cop. Fuck them. You know what they gonna do? They people just like we are. They gonna be out here running around and being afraid. A lot of them getting ready to fucking retire because they're getting afraid. A lot of them ain't with this shit going down in the country. They clearly see a civil division. They clearly see that the southern states are against the northern states and vice versa, all due to this whole, you know, thing that they got going on that they've been talking about for the last year and a half, every day, every minute on an hour. That's how you know they're getting ready to push this thing. You see what I'm saying? So, hey, that's a civil war. They creating civil war. That was the whole plan in the Operation Lockstep. Create a division. Get the people that got Vanessa versus the people that don't have her. You know, because they don't do no damn research. So anyway, this is Isaiah 41. And I'm going to start at verses 13. It says, for I, the Lord, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, fear not. I will help thee. Just like when you a kid and your parents are holding your hand, you feel confidence, man. You feel comforted. You're like, yeah, can't nobody fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? You know, your pop's on your right side. You know, got your mother on your left. They holding your hand across the street. You ain't worried about getting hit by the car because you're being guided. You see what I'm saying? In this case, hey, spiritually, mommy and daddy is holding that hand now. You just don't see it, but you got to believe it. You got to know that you're being guided through the street so you don't get hit by the truck. You know what I'm saying? And you got to have that courage to say, look, man, I know the Lord is with me. I know that. Out of all this time, out of all the hurdles you done went through, out of all the near-death experience or whatever it may, car accidents and going through shit, getting sick, you know, maintaining the faith this long. I mean, he's been with us this far. Why the hell would he leave us now when we really need him? Unless, you know, he was never with you in the first place. You know, I never heard of an account that the Most High was really dealing with some. Well, Saul, you know, Saul, the Most High put an evil spirit on him, but that's because Saul was disobedient to the Most High. So if you're being obedient, I don't see the Lord ever left anybody, forsook anybody for being obedient. They did the right thing, and all of a sudden they kept doing the right thing. The Lord said, you know what, I'm going to fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you crack and take Maxine Waters or Vanessa, or, you know, you take the MOTB, which is shortly to commence after, and you take that, then the Lord will leave you for your disobedience. That's when you going to have to worry. When you take that, if you take that, that's when your ass needs to worry like shit. Because it ain't nothing you can do to get back. You're done. The Lord going to let it, you just going to get hit with a missile. You know what I'm saying? You rather get beat down out here and killed out here before the missiles hit your ass. The missiles is the final idea. If you are reserved for the missiles, you are wicked. That's the second death, man. Whoever the Lord have stick around for those nuclear missiles, you must have been some of the lowest, vilest people. And I got a strange feeling that the people that's going to get these missiles is a lot of these momos and a lot of these Israelite niggas out here that call themselves Israelites, but they ain't teaching the full gospel. They're teaching half-truths, saying that, oh, we ain't got to prowl down to Yahweh Shai, not going into the MOTB. You know what I'm saying? Gimmicks, rapping and all that crap. I believe a lot of them cats, you know, that's going to be saved for the missiles. You know, but the brothers that's pushing this doctrine, man, we going to be all right. Just got to believe that. You know, it says, fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, says the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument, having teeth, and thou shalt thresh the mountains, and shalt beat them small, and shalt make the hills as chaff. Okay, so focus on the miracles, man. Okay. Let me find it. I think it's Maccabees. Yep, this is the book of Sirach 2 and 10. It says, look at the generations of. A matter of fact, it says here, 20, I'm going to start at 2 and 6. It says, believe in him and he will help thee. Order thy way right and trust in him. Okay, believe. If you believe, the Lord is going to help you. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy and go not aside lest ye fall. Meaning, don't take things into your own account. Don't start falling into your own presumptuousness. You know, the what if scenario. When you create what ifs, you create a gray area. That means that you're giving yourself room to doubt. You know, a what if scenario, you already kind of copping out. You're already wavering. A what if is wavering, basically. What if? What if this? What if that? Stop thinking about the what ifs and just deal with what's happening now. Okay, when you're dealing with what's happening now, you ain't got time to focus on the what ifs because you in the now. I can't say, well, what if they put an eviction notice on my shit next month? It ain't going to be a matter of what if. It's going to be a matter of when. You see? So it's just like whatever. And it says here, and ye that fear the Lord, believe him and your reward should not fail. These are primary examples on what the Most High is telling us. He's telling us here. Okay, you have to know, you have to believe and understand that you too are found worthy to partake in this. Okay, the Lord didn't just choose you by accident. And like Apostle said, they just think we some niggas that just stumbled into the school. No, you were put in this faith. In Lord's will, we were chosen for a particular reason. You may not feel that you're ready or that you're worthy of it. And really, we're not worthy of it. But it's coming a time that you have to start showing forth confidence in your walk. Okay, it comes a time that a man in his truth have to pick his head up and look and say, you know what? I'm worthy of this shit, man. I believe that. Because look at all these other niggas around you. Who else is serving the Most High? This nigga across the hall ain't serving the Lord. The Lord's getting ready to kill him. This nigga upstairs ain't serving the Most High. The nigga down the street ain't serving the Most High. You know what I'm saying? They worried about on how they getting ready to eat when this shit go down. They worried about not getting killed by Esau. You know? So you got to keep your heads up, brothers. You know, we all do. It says here, ye that fear the Lord, hope for good and for everlasting joy and mercy. Look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in Yahweh and was confounded? So what the fuck are niggas worried about? And being confounded is not taking or taking L's in the flesh is not being confounded. That you got to understand, you got to deal with this. Well, the Lord didn't deliver me from a $20,000 medical bill. He must not be delivering me. Man, that don't mean shit. That ain't no fucking, that ain't no loss. That's just a loss in the flesh in this world. That means the Lord ain't dealing with you. Shit, I mean, you got to go through something, but things like that ain't fucking life or death. Shit, look at the Lord is like, I'm bigger than that shit. I don't know why you even worried about that. Just look at the turnaround time on things, man. Well, should I end up getting hit with that court ticket or I end up getting put on probation, X, Y, and Z? Fuck all that, man. That shit ain't life or death. It's just a situation, it's just an L you took in the flesh. So what? So be it. It's gonna happen, man. The prophets always took L's in the flesh. That don't mean the Lord wasn't dealing with them. And it says here, and ever trust in the Lord and was confounded. It said, or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? Bingo, brothers. There we go. That right there, that reignites the spirit. That reignites the engine. That's lubing the engine up. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's a beautiful thing. That's why the scriptures is known as the comforter. When brothers are feeling down, you got to read stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to read it. Read it and believe it. It says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long-suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins and saveth in the time of affliction. And hey, brothers, pray for the strength. Ask for forgiveness. The whole key to salvation is repenting and mercy. It's just as simple as that. If you repent sincerely and you've been in this truth, I don't know why the Lord wouldn't accept your sacrifice. Why wouldn't he? You gotta think like that. You gotta think, you gotta know that somewhere that the Lord has died for your sins to be forgiven. You know, you have to believe that. You have to believe that you are able to be forgiven too. Because, you know, Apostle Tahar on down, myself, we all men in this thing, just like one another. We all fighting for that same crown, man. You know what I'm saying? Apostle Tahar's prayer, your prayer. Hey, aren't you worthy to be heard too? Aren't you worthy to partake in his glorious work? You know? Stop sizing yourself up against other men and telling yourself you're not worthy. Stop doing that shit, man. That's a demon. You know what I'm saying? You got to be glory and honored to fight alongside brothers and partake in this. We all fighting for that penny. Don't get in that mouth. Well, my halal is a camp leader, so the Lord is, he's esteeming him. Man, get off that spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Lord dealing with you, build that relationship up. I ain't focused on nobody else. I'm focused on myself and my walk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to walk this walk together, let's do it. But if you're going to be on some scary shit, then, hey, we don't need you, man. And I just putting out there, that just into anybody, myself, any fucking body. Okay? So this is the book of Joshua 1. And I'm going to start at verses, let's start at verses 5. It says, there shall not be any man able to stand before thee all the days of thy life. It says, as with Moses, so would I be with thee. It says, I will not fail thee nor forsake thee. The Lord ain't going to fail you, man. All right. He said, I ain't going to forsake thee. And, and I'm rebuking myself for real. This is an exhortation to my fucking self, because like I said last night, I really had to pray. I'm like, man, I'm tripping. The fuck wrong with me? I mean, I was drinking too, which didn't help. But I'm like, man, what the fuck? I'm like, come on, man. This is what we've been waiting on. But it's the spirit convicting me, because the spirit was like, man, you know better than this. The fuck you sitting up here thinking about it too much? Like D-Miles said, he said, look, he said, man, you gotta sometimes take your mind off this shit and detox. He said, brothers, so much is being thrown at us at once, to the point you just gotta stop, like all the you gotta detox from this shit. You gotta let it marinate, man. I'm getting articles thrown at me 100 times a day. I'm in a group chat. That man, he said, look, bro, and he just said this to the whole group chat. He said, sometimes you gotta turn your fucking phone off. Sometimes you just gotta go and just be alone with the Lord, man. Sometimes you gotta detox from all this shit. There's so much happening to the point, man, you will overload yourself. He said you have to detox, man. He just said it in a group meet, and it was very spiritual, because I said, yeah, brother, brother, go camping. Go camping, go out in nature, clear your mind. Turn this fucking phone off. Really meditate. Unless it's an emergency. Like, I might just turn my phone off all day tonight, and tomorrow, over the whole weekend, unless emergency calls come in. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I have to tell brothers, like, man, look, don't text me, man. Like, don't even text me. I don't even want to talk. Just leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a problem, y'all figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? Leave me the fuck alone. I'm trying to meditate. And sometimes you got to be like that. It ain't being an asshole, but sometimes you need to detox from all the shit that's going on and really get your thoughts clear. Because like I said in the group chat, man, we got articles coming in every 2 seconds. I'm sending articles to the camp every 15 minutes. I'm getting articles sometimes every hour. Brothers send things, you know what I'm saying? We're reading it. We're all over the place. You got to really chill, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good analogy, a good strategy to adapt. Brothers, just detox that and be level-headed. Get your thoughts clear, because there's so much to take in. Then deal with it as it comes. It says, be strong and of good courage, for unto this people shalt thou divide for inheritance the land which I swear unto their fathers to give them. Only be thou strong and very courageous. Okay. It says that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant commanded thee. Turn not from it to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whither thou goest. Okay, so that word courage, and I'm finna shut it down anyway. Where we at? Courageous. There we go. See what I mean? It says here to be strong, alert, courageous, brave, stout, bold, solid, hard. These are the spirit that we have to be in this time. You can't be movable. You know what I'm saying? And this is a spirit that I try to come in 99%. Anybody that know me personally know I'll have to be in that strong, stoic-like spirit. You know what I'm saying? You can't budge. You know what I'm saying? And the times we come in, you got to really be like a stoic. Like, look, man, it's either this. Look, man, it's either this or that. Ain't no in between. It's this or that. Either you going to make it or you not. Okay, to be strong, brave, bold, to strengthen, secure, Harden, make firm, make obstinate, assure. To be determined, to make oneself alert, strengthen oneself, confirm oneself, persist, prove superior. Woo, that's a good one. To exhibit strength, be strong, feel strong. Okay, this ain't the time to be feeling weak and feeble. No, man. Fuck all that. This is the time now, brothers need to wax bold. Nigga, fuck your goddamn Vanessa. Fuck your goddamn MOTB. Fuck you. Fuck your goddamn New World. Fuck it. Do what you gotta do. We not gonna budge. Fuck it. You wanna take my vehicle, then fucking take it, man. If you wanna take the apartment, then motherfucking take it. I can't take it with me anyway. Fuck it. It's got its use. What else am I gonna do? So nah, man, be in that spirit. Fuck this goddamn place, man. Brother, stop focusing on fucking dying, man. Stop doing that. Oh, what do we? Fuck that shit. We ain't gonna die, goddamn it. All right, we ain't gonna die. And if we do get martyred, guess what? We coming right back anyway. Look at the bright side of this shit, man. We finna get the kingdom. That's the part I'm so excited about. To see this motherfucker go down. You know? So anyway, I'm going to end it there, giving all praises and glory and honor that's due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahweh Shine. With that, Shalom.